Bro, I am super disappointed today. I am super disappointed. Um, I would say this is one of my worst performing day in a while. Like, I don't think I've traded this bad in so long, bro. In so long. But if y'all are wondering, I took a 4 month break from trading. December. I came back December, like around the 16th. I got my first account again. And I decided to also get a mentor. And I've been working with this mentor till about the 12th of January. I was back testing the confluences he gave me, all of that. We started performing good. We had we back tested at least 3 months and a couple I back tested 3 consecutive months, then some random days just to kind of like test, okay, what do I do in this situation. But anyways, to keep the long story short, I started seeing my profitability for a month at least. I was able to pass two XFAs. I was able to pass two XFAs. Today, I passed one last week on Friday, and I decided to activate it this morning, Tuesday. And this is my first XFA back after what I would say 5 months now. And honestly, I'm saying this to cope, but the truth is that's not an excuse. This is my first XFA back after 5 months, and this is what we are looking at right now. We are down 1,800, and we just activated this account this morning. I am honestly disappointed, bro. I don't think I've performed this bad in so long. This is the worst I have performed since August 2020. No, this is the worst I've performed since freaking when we had tariffs. Like the tariffs was the worst. Like if you traded during tariffs, you know how price action was. But even with tariffs, I had way more self control than I had today. Honestly, I thought I was ready, but by the way it looks, I'm clearly not ready for this, bro. I'm not ready to be profitable. I still need to go through the trenches. I still need to have bad days because, bro, this is bull crap. So keep the long story short, how did we end up down $1,800? So boom, 10 a.m. day. We're waiting for 10 a.m. news to come out. 10 a.m. news comes out. Blah blah blah. We chop chop chop. Coming to a level. I go on the lower time frame, 15 seconds, sometimes 5 seconds. I'm looking for extra confluence on there. We get our extra confluence. Um, Scale back up to the 30 second after getting confluence. We obviously get a CISD on the 30 second also. Simple. What do I wait for? I am waiting for a retracement to the order block. We get our retracement to the order block. I enter. What am I targeting? I'm targeting 60 points. We start edging my take profit. My stop is at break even this whole time. As you can see, we start edging my take profit. My stop loss is at break even. I move my take profit down. We start going lower. And at this point, when we start going lower, I move my stop loss even lower because I'm like, okay, why did I move my stop loss lower? Let's go to this P&L. This is my past 2 weeks after getting the mentorship. So this other 2 weeks was in a different account, which I did pass. So I have two XFAs currently, but I only activated one. Um, so we passed the account these first 2 weeks. We passed the second account these second 2 weeks. So we had a profitable month in January. So these, what I was saying is these 2 days right here, right? The 19th and the 23rd. I took two losses. Then the third trade were break even trades that ended up running. Monday, break even trade, we ended up running. Friday, break even trade, we ended up running. So obviously I had that in mind, and I was recording a video earlier this morning where I was literally talking about how I stayed up last night back testing, trying to figure out when price wicks my stop loss, my break even, it keeps going, and when it doesn't. Like I was trying to find out what the difference is. Let me see. Where did I say that? I think it was here. I was recording a video. I don't want to say work. It was really just some revising, like just making sure it's embedded. I was kind of going over my re-entry rules. So like that's that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out when to go break even. Obviously, I have back tested 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. But when you get on the when you start forward testing, that's when the real questions come. Because back testing is easy, but when you forward test, that's when the other questions come. Like there's some things you don't realize you need to figure out until you start forward testing it. So these this past 2 weeks, my biggest issue on red days was price stopping me at break even and running. This day was just a loss. But these two, price would stop me at break even on the third trade and keep running. So obviously that was in mind, and me literally talking about it pre-market, already not having it figured out. When price was about to stop me break even, I start thinking, okay, there's a big chance price is gonna wick me out and continue. So what do I do? What do I do here? Um, Holy crap. What do I do here? I move my stop to complete hard stop. And that's for like what, $500. Small loss. I'm okay with that. $500, I can make that back times two on the next winning trade. And that is exactly what would have happened if I waited. Okay, let's say I took the $500 loss there and I accepted it. As soon as I take the $500 loss, guess what we do? We go into quarterly open. I would scale down, look for my extra confluence, and take the entry. But what do? Immediately I get stopped. I'm like, okay, price has been dumping all day. Let me just enter a random short. Mind you, logic is out the window now. I enter a random short when this candle starts moving real fast. I enter right here, randomly, bro. I enter right here, and I obviously see we tap into the quarterly. And what am I supposed to do when we tap into a valid zone? Even if we haven't given my confluences yet, as soon as we tap into a valid zone, I'm supposed to go break even. I don't go break even. I'm thinking, no, I gotta make back. I gotta make back more. I gotta make back more. If I wanted to make 500 plus what I was gonna make here, which is stupid, bro. I haven't thought like this in so long, so I don't even know where this whole mindset came from. So we enter, we enter this random short instead of just waiting for price to come to the quarterly open. We come to the quarterly open, we should have scaled down, looked for an entry, enter long right here. What do? I don't enter long. I'm waiting. I'm like, no, we're probably gonna go lower since we've been dumping all day. Guess what? Price stops me out. And now I'm like, okay, obviously we tapped in the quarterly, we scaled down lower, and we saw we got our entry criteria on the lower time frame. What should I be looking for? I should be looking for continuation. I start entering random continuations. We tap into this fair value gap. We don't. It's not even like we got the change of state of delivery yet. I enter right here. Obviously, we get the change. Chop, chop, chop. I get stopped. This is another big loss. What do I do again? I re-enter on this. Bro, I have never taken this type of entry. I enter on this bullish close. We get stopped again. And at this point, now I'm down like what, 1,400. And I'm like, okay, let me just get off the markets for a bit. I went for a walk. I came back. First thing I do, I open my laptop. I see on MNQ, okay, we've tapped into this level. I go on the lower time frame, see we got the entry criteria, and now I'm like, no way I missed this, no way I missed this. I draw the fib on our current because price was starting to retrace. So I drew out a fib. We retrace for the point 0.5. I entered on the point 0.5 right here. I entered on the point 0.5 on this down close. Is this an entry I would take? Yes, this is a continuation entry I have back tested. So it's an entry I will always take. I take it on MNQ. So we only win 150 back. And I'm like, no, I missed something. I missed something. I missed something. I missed an entry. I missed an entry that I didn't. Okay, right. I took two losses here. Before I go on the walk, we we retrace for this order block. I enter on MNQ. We start running. We start running. I exit while I'm in profit. Then because I entered this with micro since I was down 1,400 from this bullcrap I was pulling here. I entered with a mini, no, a micro. I entered with a micro, and guess what happens? We start running, we start running. What do? I exit while we're in profit. When we print this order block, I'm like, okay, let me re-enter with a mini. I exit my micro position. I enter with a mini on this order block. We get stopped. Now I lost an extra what? 300. Now I'm down 1,700. Holy crap. Why is bro still trading? And now I think I wasn't even trying to make it back. I just wanted to win. Obviously, I wanted to make it back. But now we start going, we start going. Bro, now logic is out the window. I'm not going on the higher time frame. I'm on the 1 minute. I'm not even looking at what we're doing. I'm not considering the fact that we're moving from the quarterly open. And if you backtest it, bro, if you backtest the quarterly open is a big. So what am I doing? So I take a break. I'm down 1,700. I come back. I see, okay, oh my gosh, no way we're running. We're running. We've tapped into this level. Now we're running. We're running. I come back. I see we're down here. What do? I draw out my fib. I draw out my fib. I see we come into the point 0.5. Beautiful continuation when we haven't taken out the draw. I enter on the down close. We short. I enter with a mini, a micro. I enter with a micro. We run. We uh stop at 150. And me knowing I'm down 1,700, I'm like, no way. I'm about to leave the day with down 1,600. So I take random longs here. We get a random SMT. It's not even a like a valid SMT. It's a random SMT. I take the SMT here. Obviously, I get stopped out, and I'm like, okay, let's re-enter because sometimes the SMT gives you a second entry. I re-enter again, and I re-entered on the 1 minute, but I'm looking on the 30 second. I re-entered again, and now we're back down to 1,800. So it's just a wild day, bro. I haven't performed this bad in so long. And honestly, I don't know what the source of it is, what caused it. Is it because I haven't traded an XFA in so long? Is it because this is my first XFA after a 4 months break? Is it because of the money? What caused it? What made me to perform the way I did today? Right now, I do not want to hop back on X because I still got the second XFA that we passed the first week. We passed the XFA this sorry. We passed an XFA. Holy crap. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. We passed an XFA this week. We passed an XFA this week. So I still got that XFA, but honestly, I should not be activating it. This second week right here on my combine was supposed to be proof that I can trade an XFA. And I traded every day. I took my losses and I still enjoyed my day. I took my losses. I still went out, did what I was supposed to do, worked, enjoyed my day, back tested. I wasn't tripping about the losses. So why is it that today, one small loss that I've taken the past, I've literally taken a $500 loss every day of the week, except from these two, the 27 and the 29. I've taken a $500 loss every single day of the past 2 weeks. So why did this one $500 loss affect me so much? Is it because it's an XFA? That's probably the main reason, but there's probably more to it because, dude, it was bad. Like my hands were shaking and they're still kind of shaking. I haven't had a day this bad in so long. And now I'm just ranting because I don't know what caused it. Man, it's like, yo, I am not ready to be profitable, bro. I'm not ready to be profitable. And I don't need pity. I don't need you got this, you got this. And if anyone says that, that's fine. But dude, I don't even know if a break is the right thing for this point. Because guess what? I take a break. I mean, if a break done the right way is definitely worth it. I'm supposed to be going to work in an hour. I haven't showered. I'm sitting here crashing out. Dude, what is going on? Why did I perform so bad today? And how can I not do? Because, dude, When I was trading my combine, I would take losses and I would accept them. Like that's really what is tripping me up. So why is it so different now? Why can't I perform the same way I performed when I was on the combine? Is it because it's money? Maybe. But that's it for this video. Blew my XFA in one day. I'm not prepared to be profitable, dude. And if this is how I plan on acting, then I might as well just go get a job at McDonald's. Cause gang, this is bull. There's no reason for me to like I cannot validate acting like this. And the part that pisses me off the most is if I had just accepted my one loss, it wasn't even a $500 loss. It was less than 400. So it's like, what was I tripping about? That's really what's getting to me. Why was it so bad? And in total, I took 13 trades today. And out of 13 trades, I only had three valid trades. First one was a loss, second one was a dub, third one was a dub. So how out of three valid trades, how did I end up with 13 trades? That's bullshit, bro. But I'm about to get off. I'm a journal. Then I'm probably not gonna be on the charts for like the rest of the day. I'm obviously gonna have to journal and get to the. I'm not gonna ignore it because it's a problem, and if I do ignore it, it's bound to happen again. But it's like you get so close and you just ruin it, bro. And obviously, I could have posted the past month where I was doing good. We ended January profitable, and I know I'm gonna end February. Holy crap! Don't mind me. I know I'm gonna end this month profitable too, but dude, I can't like this is a horrible way to start the month, bro. You can't start the month like this. You not start the month like this. Appreciate you guys. The only time you're gonna see me post trading videos is on bad days like this or just losing days that I want to go over. I really don't want to post winning days because it kind of just I don't want to get in that mentality of just posting when I do good things. Like the past month, we were on a run, bro. We did well, and even before I went on a break, I was doing well. Um, I know it's gonna happen. This is the year, bro. This is the year, but before it happens, I need to tackle little things like this because this stemmed from one loss, one simple loss that if we just got stopped out, waited, we would have made it back plus more. This was what, 300 and some dollars? Okay, we run for 50, we run for 60, that's what, 1200. That's 1200. So what? Now we end the day up 1100. It's that simple. But no, I'm over here thinking, and I gotta make this, I gotta make this, I gotta make this. And now, what could have been another profitable day is a day where I'm down more. It's bullshit. I'm really pissed about it because it's so avoidable. Like that's what makes me so annoyed. This trade is printing, bro. This trade is printing. But I don't feel any way about it. Um, I need to go get ready. I need to shower. I got work, and I should just if this is how I want to keep acting, I should just be ready to be at a 9 to 5 and take directions from a fat manager. Let's see y'all, bro. Hope y'all had a great day, bro. I'm gonna have a great day. Like honestly, when I get off the charts, bro, it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, nothing is gonna help me make that back. It's either I keep repeating the same habit or be wising up. I'm gonna see y'all boys though. Have a great day and God bless you. God loves you. I'm pissed, bro. That's horrible.